From 1933 to 1945, the Nazi regime targeted children as part of its plan to shape the future of Germany. Hitler believed that controlling the minds of the young was essential to ensuring long-term loyalty to his ideology. Through education, propaganda and youth organisations, the Nazis sought to raise a generation of obedient, militaristic and racially pure citizens. One of the key ways they influenced children was through the education system. Schools were transformed into tools of Nazi indoctrination. Teachers were required to join the Nazi Party and promote its ideals. Textbooks were rewritten to reinforce racist and nationalist beliefs. History lessons glorified German military victories, whilst portraying Jews and other groups as enemies. In biology, students were taught about so-called racial superiority, with an emphasis on Aryan traits. Even maths problems included propaganda, asking students to calculate the financial burden of the people that the Nazis deemed unworthy of life. Outside the classroom, youth organisations played a major role in shaping children's beliefs and behaviours. The Hitler Youth for boys and the League of German Girls were mandatory by 1939, enrolling millions of children. Boys were trained to become future soldiers, learning discipline, physical fitness and military skills. Girls were prepared for their roles as homemakers and mothers, focusing on domestic work and Nazi-approved family values. Both groups were heavily exposed to Nazi propaganda, fostering unquestioning loyalty to Hitler. However, not all children were included in this vision of Nazi Germany. Many Jewish children were expelled from schools, barred from youth organisations, and subjected to increasing discrimination. Under the T4 euthanasia programme, children with disabilities were taken from their families and murdered in secret facilities. Thousands of Romani, Polish and Soviet children were also deported, forced into labour and executed. By controlling every aspect of a child's life, the Nazi regime attempted to ensure complete ideological conformity. This systematic indoctrination created generations deeply influenced by Nazi propaganda, contributing to the horrors of World War II and the Holocaust. Many children grew up as devoted followers, whilst others, especially those from persecuted groups, suffered unimaginable cruelty. The Nazi policies towards children were not just about shaping the future, they were about controlling it, with devastating consequences that lasted far beyond the war years. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more history videos.